All right. Welcome to the stream. And welcome to the stream. Oh man, I missed that entry on that point. Give me 1 sec. Second, guys. Trying to get this. Thank you guys for the likes. 1,000 likes. 5. Welcome to the stream. Guys, let's smash that like button. 1,000 likes. 150. I'll do that later. It's not. I can't see. Try to make it. I'll chat on this computer, but that's not gonna happen. All right, guys. So we have. Give me 1 sec. Turn everything down so I can talk. All right, here we go. So we have actually now 5 stocks on our list, with the best one being ADTX. So I'm going to start with that one, moving that one to the top of the watch list, and it is already moving up 60%. So I definitely think this can absolutely continue to move. We hit a high of 26, right at that 50 moving average. We possibly can come up and hit 30 cents. I do want to see a pullback though, because this thing just ran from 16 cents up to 26 cents, or 63%. So we're going to see it pull back ideally into VWAP around 22 cents with ADTX. Now that 50 SMA is right at where it's at right now on the daily, so we got to play it patient. Just be patient. Now what's going on here? Drug candidate to closer to first in human trials. So they got some pretty good news. I don't see any keywords like cancer, but they do have good news. So that's what I want to watch out for, is them. And we do have some RSI divergence. So I do think we're going to see a pullback. And hopefully this is not the only run from this stock, because this stock seems to have some good volume, some good volatility. So we're going to see what's going on. We have SRE, SRG kind of putting it on the back burner, broke down, already had a false move over VWAP twice now, 3 times now. So I don't know about you, but I am personally wanting to stay away from SRG just because it's not consistent. There's not great news. Recommended shares to approve position plan sales. So yeah, not great news. We also have APRE pulling back now, just was absolutely ripping up. Shares trading higher after Wedbush indicated coverage on a stock with outperform rating and announced a $3 price target. So it's a $3 price target on a $1 stock. That's pretty good. And look at that, ADTX is now could be crossing a new high here. We've decreasing volume. Be careful. That decreasing volume tells us that this is not a valid move higher. So I'm not taking this higher. And we have APRE. Now, APRE shares trading higher to outperform rating, price target of 3. We are above the 50 SMA on the daily, but we're going to see. I don't like that it's giving a lot of this back. So we'll see if it can actually hold $1. USEA pulling. This is, look at this. It's only been it's IPO'd 2 days ago. It hit a low. Did this open? It opened at 80 cents and is now at $10. That's a 1,000x or something like that. Around there, that's almost 1,000x. So I'm gonna be looking to short this back down. Actually, I don't think you can. Doesn't say, but since this is a new IPO, I mean, it's definitely not wanting to come down. It doesn't look like it has options either. So I do think this is going to pull back to fill the gap at $3, but Maybe not today, maybe not next week, but I do think it will in the future. We have ISIG for the last one. I'm looking forward to break this downtrend. I don't like that we had a false move here. So that is one thing you got to be wary of. You got to be wary of ISIG and SRG. Both have nice false moves. So got to be careful. Right now, my top stock is going to be ADTX. How much have you lost on Dogecoin? I have never lost money. I'm only made, obviously, in that hole. I held Dogecoin a long time ago, way before it was even since went up. My profit. I have no idea where to go. Guys, let me know how much trading experience you have, and go ahead and smash that like button. 1,000 likes again. That supports me, and TikTok also pushes my stream more if you guys do that. All right, guys, we're starting to get a pullback on ADTX. Let's see if we can start to get some action here. I think I'm gonna go in only with 2,000 here. I don't want to risk 3. I think 3 would be a little bit too much, and especially that right there. That doji candle on the 10-minute and the 15-minute does not look good whatsoever. So I think I'm gonna sit on my hands and just play it patient. Again, guys, right now we're just sitting on our hands waiting for the best opportunity. Not seeing anything. What about TH? What's going on with TH? How about ALVO? Nothing. So let's go and look at the SPY. What's going on with the SPY here? SPY's dumping off after a very light volume rally yesterday. Over the past 3 days, light volume pushing up from a low of 373 to a high of 389, almost 39. Now, we are pulling back because, again, that's light volume. We bounced off yesterday's open. And if we actually flip yesterday's open or this pre-market low, I do think we're going to see it pull back down to around 383.60 for the SPY. I do think this is the short-term rally. We are breaking out of this downtrend again. That's only 2 touches, so it's not super valid, but it is breaking out. I do think we're going to see this either have an ascending triangle in the daily. Here, let me bring this over. I do think we're going to have an ascending triangle on the daily to break us out above this 50 SMA and up to this $400 region. At this $400 region, where are they going to see it crack above and come up and retest 420? Or we're going to see it pull back and break this trend line to the downside and actually hit some lower lows. We'll just see what happens. Kind of play it patiently. Not much you can do. Thank you guys for the likes. All right, ADTX. Starting to get, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of it at all. Oh yeah, welcome to the stream. Oh. All right, well, let's see if this consolidates for a little bit more. Maybe we'll see ADTX absolutely moon. I mean, honestly, I don't think we're going to see it rip up much farther after 26 cents, so I don't know if I want to take it or not. Or if I take it, I know to take my profits quick, because I do not think that we're going to see this continue to rip, continue to move. How much of a loss on Bitcoin? Nothing. I don't I'm gonna hold Bitcoin, or I'm gonna wait till the bottom of the market, and then I'll scale in. All right, guys, let's look for that volume push on ADTX here. Let's see if we start to get this volume push. I'll be entering at 24 cents. Would be looking for a push up to 26, break 26 to 27, 28. And then I would look just to, where is this? All right, that's good enough. Here it is. Nice double bottom off the 90 EMA. Where's this? Where are these bids at? Yep, there's the push. I've missed it. I like that volume. There's too much of a spread. Ah, man, that would have been a great entry if you were able to get in. I don't know. I just don't trust it. Even though it probably has a good reason to be moving up. I mean, we're off the 90 EMA. We have that volume off this area. But we'll see what this candle does. There's 30 seconds left. If this candle starts to flip bullish, I might have to jump into it. But I like this decreasing volume. It's telling me that there's not a lot of sellers in this area. I do want to see the sellers start to hold this. And my stops right now would have to be around a cent to the downside. So I'm risking around 20 bucks, give or take 10 or so. So let's see if this can actually hold. Maybe start flagging, seeing that 90 EMA on the 5-minute cross this VWAP. And if we can see it cross this VWAP and push it up to 30 cents, that would be ideal. I like this decreasing volume. Let's see what happens. That's why I didn't enter. It's not the cleanest setup on the 1-minute. Let's go ahead and look at the 2-minute. No, I don't have a lot of... Doesn't look nice on the 2-minute either. Looks like it's just a retest before coming lower. What about the 3-minute? 3-minute could be a pennant. 3-minute could be a pennant. Not a huge fan of it. We'll see what happens. I don't like that we actually flipped up above and then got rejected below that candle high. And if we do crack this 23.18 candle low, that's going to be confirmed. But that was a nice fake out. Oh, there it's starting to get some action here. Go back to 1 minute. Let's see what's going on. I want to see some volume start to come in, but I also don't want to see it start to curl over. So I'm going to play it probably if it breaks above to the upside, but if it breaks above to the downside on this doji candle with volume either direction, breaks the downside, I'm not touching it. I'm done. Breaking to the upside, I think I'm going to take it possibly up to 27, 28. Just very quick. Know that it's pre-market. Know that this stock has already ripped up a lot, so you got to take that loss quickly if it does end up going in your way. Let's see what's going on. We have that big seller. A lot of buying. Man, these spreads are huge. They're not huge, but like it's pretty big. I mean, it's up. It's this whole candle width is the spread. So I'm not trying to get filled at the ask and then have it come down. So I'm sitting on my hands, waiting for that opportunity. Yep, that's why we didn't cross that high. Awesome. We're gonna turn around and push bullish again. Yes, 100%. Not the first crash. Oh well, hey, I wish you the best. Wow, please. Financially, no, I actually would help you financially. I do want to help you guys financially. Like if you're looking to trade, I'll give you guys. I'm not looking to invest it. You gotta follow your strategy. And in November, hey, I'm not looking at price targets, anything, or time horizons on it. Because I mean, anything can happen. Yes, that's what I meant. What are good swing options like a Shopify monthly? I don't do options, so I'm not the best guy to ask. What I would say is get 1 to 2 months out. Your theta is pretty low. Buy money, so your delta is pretty high. And the higher the delta, the more chance it's going to expire in the money. So, do you teach privately? No, not yet. I will in the future. I want to build up more of my resume. I want to build up more. I want to provide more value. I'm not ready to provide. I'm not ready to provide privately. I want to, and I know I cannot constantly self. So, where do you think the price is at now? I don't. The price is what the price says. I read the price chart. I don't. So, I think it's 21.5 or 21.4. There it is, ADTX breaking to the downside. We'll see if it can hold on the 5 minute. We'll see. What programs do you use best? So yes, so this is a Thinkorswim. So this is my trading platform. I have this Thinkorswim loaded up on here and here. So these three monitors. This is Alpha Day Trading. It's a community that I trade with. Probably where I learned a lot of my information. It's super helpful community. Super smart. Josh Howerton right there. He's a trader. There's hundreds of lessons that I've listened to, and it's just a great platform in general. If you guys are interested in checking out the I trade with, go to the bio and the top link. 2,000,000 if you double it in 10 days. Double it in. If you're doubling it every 10, if you're doubling it every day, yeah, you'll win. One good option, Walmart or Warren. And I'm not gonna say anything on options just because that's not my expertise, and I don't want to say anything that I haven't really done my research on. So, again, I'm not watching anything. I do possibly like. We have a very nice double bottom. I want to see if we can get this ADTX to start pushing up higher. Let's see if we can start to get that push. If we do start to get that push with that increasing volume, I think I might take it. Right now, it would be at 24. How these bids are pretty tight. The spreads are really tight. So that's what I really like to see. If we start to see some volatility, we're most likely going to start to push up, and those spreads are going to widen. So we got to be quick. We got to be efficient. Now we have our TIF as extended. We're looking to catch 2,000 shares, around 2 cents. There it is. There it is. Oh, there's some volume coming in. Oh no, come on. I'm canceling it just because I don't. We're not seeing that volume, even though we are pushing up, possibly off a double bottom. We're not seeing that volume, and we could just see. I really want to, if we crack above 24.81 and pull back and wash back below, and that candle closes below that level. Look, there it is. There's the false move, guys. I didn't cancel. I didn't see that buying pressure come in. It could still continue to rip, but I would want to see that explosive buying pressure come. So the only way that we're going to be able to see it when it does that is at market open. So we got to play it patient and right. Getting increasing volume, so we're probably most likely going to pull back even more. Payment lag, so I don't know what you said. Alpha day trading, yeah. So okay, so yes, I'll go ahead and start. So yeah, I have one is my Thinkorswim trading platform. That's this monitor, and this is Alpha Day Trading. This that I trade with. There's hundreds of hours of lessons on to trade. He sends out these scanners right here. These dollars you get them included membership. So it's very very nice, very very informative, and I use it every single day. I will not be trading without having that open, because there's plenty of people in there who are making 50. There's one person, Kamal, who makes $1,000 one. He makes thousands. I mean, if you guys are interested in trading with me, I trade with, you can go to the link in my bio. It's like Alpha Day Trading. And I mean, in my opinion, we're the most unique trading community out there, because Josh's lessons every single day, shows his P&L every single day, breaks down the stocks every single day, finds the best stocks every single day, drowns out the noise, and it really helps you get an edge over the market. That's why we're called Alpha Day. help you get markets. If you are interested, go ahead and check out the link in the bio. And guys, smash that like button. More like 50 likes. Everyone just start. What cash amount should I start trading with? I would say don't start trading until you have at least 5 to 6. Really, you could say demo account, but I really wouldn't use demo account. I would use like $100 and trade with one share every single time. Have good strategies. Don't risk more than 2%. Always go for 4%. Have at least a 1 risk reward. Don't just practice, learn strategies, your own market with your own personality. For a long time, start to build personality in your strategy in the market. But and it's super helpful. Again, if you're actually looking to learn, you can go to the link in my bio and there's lessons. Here, let me show you how to get access to lessons. So if you guys are, so here's alpha day trading. No, a million, not. All right, guys. So when you're on the alpha day trading website, you want to head over to the top banner and go to video lessons library. When you're here, you can click intro membership lessons. These are 13 free ones. So you get all of these videos. You get these videos for free. Oh wait, that's 9. There might be more previously watched, but yeah, there's free ones here. It's pretty good. So I do think you guys should go check that out. And there it is. Flip the camera. All right, guys. Market's about to open. You have 7 minutes left. Let's get ready to rumble. And there's the move lower. That is why I did not take that trade on ADTX. I feel like I've traded ADTX before. I don't know. I don't see any of my trades. We have SRG now back above that trend line. ALVO. Oh no, he's not scrolled up to the top. What is it? TH? TH moving to ALVO. Not liking anything. I think I'm going to stick with ADDT and ISIG. ADTX. Here we go. There was a nice, beautiful bounce off VWAP there. What a beautiful bounce off VWAP. So I'm going to go ahead and actually probably change this today. And I'm going to look to take around, we'll say 1,500 shares as my first position size. Looking to take around 3,000. Push to 3,000. I'm going to look to catch around ideally 2 cents, 2, 3, 4 cents. If I can catch 2, 3, 4 cents, that would be awesome. And if we do actually start to squeeze, we are going to probably squeeze above this area. But it does look like a descending triangle possibly. So we'll see how this candle closes on the 5-minute. If we can get really strong volume, we might be able to see a push up and push up to 28 cents during pre-market. So we'll see. I'm not usually a huge fan of buying within 5 minutes of market open, but if we do get that strong pressure, which we did not, I'm most likely going to just play it patiently. Maybe look for a washout long here. If I'm looking for a washout long, I'm going to instantly go in with 3,000 shares and not 1,500 because I want to ensure that I get the quickest possible fill. And I don't even know if I want to even go in with that. How do you cash out? I'm confused. Like stocks, you buy and sell. And that's to your bank. Yeah, so once you make a trade, that money that balance is added to your balance. So here we go. Let's go ahead and All right, all right. Oh my gosh, what a gap up. Watch the very light volume. Watch the false move. Oh, SRG is the short squeeze candidate. SRG is the short squeeze candidate. Let's go ahead and look at SRG on FinViz. Guys, one of my favorite things on alpha day trading is that I could literally just type, you can see it, SRG into here, and it takes me to FinViz in at 23 million in float. Woo! Or no, excuse me, 23% short float. That means 23% of the shares that are outstanding are short, meaning that people are betting that it's going to go down. They bet that it's going to go down and it pushes higher, it forces them to buy back. Now, when it forces them to buy back, it forces a short squeeze. So we could see this possibly absolutely rip up to the highs. Over that is 1160 at the 200 SMA. All right, here we go. Watch ATX, ADTX for the nice, and of course it's coming back. Don't see that volume. We are above this trend line though. I'm gonna go ahead and actually delete this trend line. It's not the best. I'm not gonna trade it like that. Here we go, break a leg, bro. Give good karma to thank you. Yes, not good karma. It's just, if I make money, I make money. If I lose money, you never know what's going to happen in a singular over the course of the I have the edge. Bill sideways and down. Yes, I do. All right, here we go. It's very. Watch for a quick washout here. We have a minute 30 left. Hello. Austin. I can't. There it is.
You hear me?
Yeah. Yes, sir. All right. How you been?
Dude, you won't even believe it. Those Ford calls got
Yeah.
up to like
What? Yeah, like a lot. Hey, but that's, you were hoping for it to pop up. I mean, it's all good. Hey. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but that's the way of the market. Good morning, tech for beginners. USEA about to break up the downtrend. Yeah. I'll send it over. That reminds me, I gotta plug the Twitter. So I'm about watch list. There's 5 stocks. Oh, markets live. ADTX. I can give it to you in a sec, but I want to watch ADTX out of the gate. ADTX. Watch. Yeah, I know it was. I missed the washout long at 24. It's all good. Let's see it continue to push. I'm going to move my share size to 150. I'm going to take 3,000 shares possibly. If we get a pullback, I'm waiting, playing it patient. So watch list ADTX, and then we also have SRG for the possible short squeeze. Then we also have APRE for the, and then we also have USEA and ISIG. So I'm watching for this pullback. I don't know how I feel about this. Alt level to the upside's at 42. That is so far away. Yeah, that's almost double. That is almost double. That's crazy. And I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I mean, this you could buy this off a bounce off the pre-market highs, but I don't know how much I trust this honestly. At the moment, like yes, it could start to move, but I'm not looking. Not looking up. Oh, I'm gonna go look at SRG for a sec here. We're starting to get some action as well. EFM is popping. LV's dumping off. I knew it was gonna dump off. ADTX 27. Yeah. I got yep. Very light volume. No one really wants to push this higher at the moment. I mean, anyone could. Anyone can step in. We have 27.5 on the bid, or we have someone trying to sell, or someone trying to buy 200 lots. Dude, I don't know. Oh, yeah. I was, man, I'm so close. I was so close to buying it. 28 cents. That's only BIDU. Okay, it's been moving. It's above the 200 SMA now. Could be a nice swing. I mean, you could probably I mean, I would say you could probably see it pop 20 maybe if it breaks this ascending triangle. Yeah. I wouldn't buy a call during yeah, USEA starting to get a bounce. There's a very nice bounce from USEA. I bet we're going to see USEA back up probably to $10 today. But again, this is the one that's gone up 1,000%. I'm not going to that ADTX is just continuing to rip. Like what? ISIG2 is so is SRG guys. There's so much opportunity in the market. We have to identify what is the noise, what is the actual setups. ADTX, in my opinion, I'm waiting for a pullback. I don't like it. What about SRG? SRG had the possible short squeeze, decreasing volume. Let's see if we can get above that VWAP in the 50 SMA. We also have USEA. So possibly for the squeeze. Oh, there was the pullback. What a flush. Oh my god, ISIG about to break the downtrend. But like it doesn't seem like there's just enough there for me. I would have to take 70 shares, and if it goes up $1, it makes $70. Like it just doesn't seem ISIG. Oh, and it's already dumping on off. So I think our best stock is ADTX. What about our watch list? Okay, we also have CH and AN and X. I don't like either of those. I'm gonna keep AN and X. AN and X. But I am watching ADTX at the moment for the most. I mean, let's see a quick pullback down to VWAP. Let's see that 90 EMA cross the VWAP on the 5-minute. I do think we could see it bounce off 27 cents, over 27 cents. I mean, anything can happen. ADTX pulling back. Do I not have to keep time zone? I do. Yeah, ADTX is my top stock to watch. Thank you guys for jumping in. Thank you guys for the likes, guys. Let's put 1,000 likes. Also, I know we got 10. Let's get this. Let's do this. ANX still moving up. I do like this ADTX. The 5-minute looks pretty nice. In my opinion, that high volume candle with a very light volume decreasing pullback. I do like ADTX for the break. I mean, break over that. I mean, next target's going to be 35 cents. And 35 cents is 15% away. All right, we still haven't seen that 90 EMA cross that VWAP on the 5-minute, so I'm still playing it a little bit patient. Want to see it pull back just a little more, give us confirmation. What about SRG? If SRG starts to break to the upside, we're going to start to see a lot of movement. So I think we're going to quickly see SRGA back up at $10 if we do see this start to break out here. And if it does start to break out, might have to take some shares long. There's 940. Let's see a close over VWAP. Let's see a close over VWAP. What? Are you kidding? Okay, I got filled somewhat decent. I'm in on SRG at 941, in with 80 shares. Let's see this push. Let's see this squeeze up higher. Let's see a squeeze over 950, 960, excuse me. See a squeeze over 960. Don't like to see that. Don't like to see that upper wick. All right. Wow, unfortunate. I just got stopped out there. I mean, I just got stopped at a break even, but unfortunate. Wasn't able to capitalize on it, and we're about to see ISIG here too. ADTX. Wow, ADTX, what a bounce. What a bounce from ADTX. Man, what a squeeze now. Boom. Don't want to. Yeah, I had to get out there on ISIG. Saw the squeeze, getting the push. Just wasn't able to get that continuation. I was looking for the break this downtrend. I really should have not sold that and held it just a little bit longer. Stops below VWAP at 10.18. That would have been a much better play in my opinion. But that doji candle is just not scary, but wary. I'm glad I was able to cut it though. I mean, I did what I did. We have, yep, and it started to flip bearish. What about SRG? Like that high, pulling back into this area. 750 divided by 480. Where does this have room up to? This is room up to $10 in my opinion. Over 10. I'm looking at a pretty strong volume there. ADTX is also. I don't like that we made that high. Let's see it pull back more. If we don't see the setup. Yep, that would have been a much better. That would have been ideally. Oh no, never mind. I'm about to wash now. Man, and there's the absolute push. It just wanted to liquidate everybody before moving. SRG. I'm in at a 957. Let's see this push. Continue to push. 962. Let's see that volume continue. Come on. I know you want something. 960. Want to see that volume continue. Don't want to see it start. I do not want to see it start to hesitate here. But it looks like it's already starting. Let's see it push up to 10. Let's see it push. Come on, squeeze. Let's see the squeeze. I'm not. All right, I appreciate it. $15. Watch out for the short squeeze, though. I mean, I do want to see this continue to push, and this is more of a scalp, but it's not moving quick. My entry is at 957. Not the best entry. And that doji candle is just kind of not looking good. If we break over this area, break over 972, I bet we're gonna break 7 or break 10 and push up probably to 1030. Yep, I'm holding it. If we can get the 1057, 1050, that'd be the goal, because then I'd be up $80 on the play. But again, we'll see what happens. Come on, push over that high. I know you want to. Maybe not. Once it pushes over that high, I'm moving my stops at break even for sure. If it pushes over that high. Just not wanting to break. Once it breaks really 977, my stop is going at 955. But it doesn't look like it wants to break to that way. See, it just have a decreasing volume. This could be just a pause in the move. Start to flip. Nope. Start to flip bullish. There it is. Start to push over 970. We're going to get a squeeze. Push over 970. I think we're going to get a really big squeeze, but it doesn't look like we're coming in with some sellers. Very light volume on this pullback. Oh, I don't want to see it start to flush. Not want to see it start to flush. Very light volume. Let's see it start to hold this area. Let's see a nice quick bounce here. We're starting to get that bounce. Let's see if the buyers can start to take this. Let's see if the buyers can really step in. Once we start to break, I'm moving my stop higher and higher. There it is, buyers. Push over 970. Come on. I know you want to. Squeeze over 970. Squeeze over 970. There's 971. Let's see 970 on the bid. Let's see 970 on the bid. Not seeing it. Let's see 970 on the bid. I want to see buyers paying more than 970. There's 970, 972. Not getting that squeeze. Should I cut it? I don't know. I think I probably should cut it at break even. Yeah, I'll cut it. I'll take that. Both. Yeah, dude, it didn't do what I wanted to. I had to. It did have support. Mine was if it broke, it did break through and stop me out. It broke above that high and then got washed out. I wasn't looking to hold that. So I mean, I'm done with, I'm up 30 cents on the day. Two break even trades wasn't really seeing that explosiveness, but we got ADTX now starting to move up, and of course, when I have no capital, that's when it starts to move. Perfect right now. Like right now would be a great entry, in my opinion. Yeah, and I'm glad I cut it there because it's pulling back. Let's see if it closes, gets below VWAP. Yep, below VWAP and below 38. Had to cut it there for a small loss. I mean, ADTX. Let's see what's gonna go on here. Oh yeah, FFIE is moving. Dude, I called that yesterday for the short squeeze. FFIE is up 6%. I took one share at 550. I'm up 30 bucks, 30 cents a share. Nothing. I won both those trades. I won 17 cents like both. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I made the right decision there by getting out.